This is a Sage Story.
My name is Chrissie, and I'm 64 years old.
I'm Charlotte, and I'm 62.
In 1975, that was the year that we fell in love. We knew we had an undeniable attraction for each other, but we had discussions about our future together. We had been very close friends for 4 years, and we had concerns about what would happen to our friendship if our relationship somehow came apart. Finally, on New Year's Eve, we made a commitment to each other, and this year will be our 40th anniversary.
Our feelings is today's youth has certainly an easier time coming out and identifying being gay than we did. There were no role models. There was no one to talk to about it at the time. And now with marriage equality in 36 states, it's a sure bet that their futures look much brighter than ours.
In 1976, we only had each other to lean on. Family and friends had neglected us and abandoned us because they did not understand our relationship. And when we rented our first apartment, our phone never rang.
When Chris was in the hospital early on, I remember feeling almost invisible. No one asked me about her care. Her mother took over the role model that I wish I had had. And I knew that invisibility would be my future after that. I remember crying on the way home going up the hill from Presbyterian Hospital, thinking what an awful situation this was. And from then on, I realized that I was going to be an invisible partner for the rest of my life. So.
Heterosexual couples often, receive the respect from the community, but from our families, we knew that was not forthcoming. I was strong in my conviction that I had every right to be a lesbian and to make sure my choice, but my family was not going to be accepting no matter how I tried. So the idea that I had that I was trying to make a part for us in my family was a mistake.
Now that we're older and presumably wiser, we wish we hadn't struggled so much to make people accept us. We realized what a waste of time it was and wish that we had that time back now. Knowing it didn't make any importance, we're much happier than we were ever just to let those people behind.
A gay life can be a hard one, and it shouldn't have to be that way. Heterosexuals can make a love choice and not have to be burdened by that choice.
We wish for an accepting society for today's young people. We wish that in the future for ourselves that we wouldn't have wasted all the time trying to please people so much. We got married that last year. We're happier than we've ever been, and I think we're more in love than we have ever been too. So.
Share your story at sageusa.org/Sage Story.